Good morning and happy Valentine's Day. We're coming in with a little bit of a different angle. I'm going to try to do this reading in a different way than what I have. So the first thing coming out for you is water spirit. We have manifesting dreams and we have the otter here. So manifesting dreams tells us that you have some big dreams that are ready to come into fruition. I like to say that when we have our dreams, it's bringing us into a space of enjoyment, wonderment. The otter itself is like a very playful creature. They're about peace, playfulness, friendship, compassion. The thing that I love the most about otters is how they hold hands while they're sleeping. There's also this energy of floating or playing in the river. So something that you might not be able to see just due to the angle is there's an otter over here. And it's kind of like crying out to the other otter, like, come play in the water, come play. And we have this very mystical energy taking place here. And this is a connection because otters are about connection. So we're seeing that with manifesting your dreams. Then we have the Enlightenment card. And the thing that always stands out to me with this card is she's holding a cup right here. And then there's the heart chakra is shining very bright. We also have this temple. So this is Forest Temple. It's enlightenment. So the idea is connecting your heart with what is in your cup. And what is in your cup means like, what do you have to offer? Like typically when we go into temples or we connect with altars or we do ceremony, we give an offering. There's some sort of sacrifice that we make and something that we give to gain spiritual enlightenment, to gain the next step of the soul journey, let's say. And so this is like, what's in your cup? What do you have to offer? This is an encouragement to look at your value, your worth. Now, understand that what's in your cup may not be of any material value. What's in your cup may be truth. It may be integrity. It may be determination. It may be dignity. It may be, any of these things, patience, understanding, compassion. Typically on a spiritual level, that's what we fill our cup with, the emotional things, the heart consciousness as it's connecting to the heart center here. So this is an energy of taking a moment to reflect, and part of manifesting your dreams is developing these spiritual virtues. Very beautiful message here. Now we go into the next deck of cards and we have Rebirth. Now I shuffled the cards several times and I got Rebirth a number of 3 times. So Rebirth really wanted to come out. And this Rebirth card is the Phoenix Rising. It says every end is a new beginning. So if you've recently had some sort of ending, you quit a job, you ended a relationship, somebody ended a relationship with you, you got fired, you moved, something came to an end, know that you're going through a rebirthing process. And sometimes it's like that allows what we need that's no longer working to fall away so that we have the freedom to fly towards our hope, towards our dreams, towards the things that we want to manifest, towards our purpose, towards the light. So sometimes, the ending of something is no longer tolerating certain behaviors, no longer being in some sort of pattern. And that could be anything, eating the wrong foods, overindulging, not loving or caring for your body. I mean, we want to look at all of those components when it comes to rebirth, right? Then we have discovery, which is really neat because you're seeing the same kind of ball of energy coming up here. And in discovery, we have what looks like a path, and we have a couple of butterflies here, actually multiple butterflies, that are kind of showing us the transformation energy from caterpillar to butterfly. It says, discover the treasures within, follow your passion. And the cool thing about this one is it's like a big gorge. It's like you're in a canyon, right? So there's really nowhere else to go. Like, it's kind of like the path is so deeply carved for you. Like, look, this looks like the Grand Canyon we're looking at here. I don't know with the lighting if you got how well you can see that. But the idea is like, exactly where to go. For me, for instance, I've been in the healing arts industry professionally, the creative and healing arts, for over 20 years. So my path is very deeply carved. Whatever it is, it's like it's deeply carved. It's being shown. You're being shown without a shadow of a doubt where to go. It's not like you can make a lot of twists and turns here. And it's so obvious what your passion is. It's so obvious the route that you need to go. So this is beautiful. But there is also a discovery process. We have to kind of, and that comes up here where it's like we have to know our value and worth. We have to know what we're offering to the world and to, spirit and in terms of our purpose. And the discovery is that part of our heart. What does my heart really want? And sometimes this requires you getting out of your mind. So some of the rebirth energy here can also be cutting away the things that kind of confuse you, or the things that, mislead you away from your purpose. Now, connecting back with the otters, we've got connection. And see this beautiful connection energy here? It says stay connected with others, nature, and the universe. And we do have some butterflies here, it looks like. Are those butterflies? I can't tell. But we do have two hearts. And one thing that I like about the hearts that I'm seeing here too, and also what I'm seeing with the otters, is that this otter's on the shore, that one's in the water. This one looks like it's calling out to this one, but there's kind of a space here. And here we're seeing a space, and there's like energy emitting from both. So the connections are ones where we respect each other's boundaries. We respect one another's space. We respect that, like, hey, here's your purpose, here's your path. And even though we're sharing a similar, path, or maybe we're walking along and we're flying along within the same gorge, like we have the same purpose, that we and we're together and we're connecting in this, that we also respect our individuality, our authenticity. We respect that, we're kind of, connected here, but we have our own light, we have our own path, we have our own way of going, and things that we need to discover, and parts of ourselves that sometimes need to be reborn. And spirit has a purpose for everybody separately, meaning that our path to enlightenment, our path, our purpose, like all of these things are very different. So this has been your message for today. It's a beautiful message. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. I'm going to give you a quick little view here of these beautiful flowers and all these beautiful crystals here, and one more shot at your spread. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and this message finds you well.